Yeah, y'all know how I'm coming, man. Kicking that sauce on all these videos, man. Friday night motivation. Just got back to the crib from the gym, man. Light little leg day, baby. Leg day money, man. We don't skip legs over here, man. We don't skip legs over here, man. Right into the video. Some of the best money advice I ever received, man. Life hacks, when you got the right people in your corner that's telling you shit, putting you on the money moves, man, and you listen, it's going to change your life forever. You're going to find yourself in a better position. Even if you at the bottom, you struggling, you living paycheck to paycheck, man, you like, shit, I don't even know where the fuck my next meal going to come from. If something happen, this shit going to break me. You feel me? Shit like that, man. Even if you right there, just keep grinding. Keep going, man. Money moves. Some of the best financial advice I've received. The first thing off the rip, before I really even get into the video, I feel like this is the number one thing is no matter where you go in this world, no matter where you go in life, man, always have some type of cash on you, some money on you. You feel me? No matter where you go in this world, don't never go nowhere and you ain't got no money in your pockets. You feel me? Whether you going out of town on vacation, you going out to eat, some simple shit like that. You don't never want to be in that situation where, let's say you out to eat, you going out to eat with friends and shit, the bill come, that shit more than you thought. You know how motherfuckers be when the bill come and that motherfucker, the bill big as hell, everybody looking around like who gonna cough up this, who gonna cough up that. You want to be solid. Me, I don't go no, if I know I ain't got the money to go, or my bread ain't even like that, I'm not even going to put myself in that predicament. I don't want nobody to feel obligated to have to pay for me, pay my way, shit like that. If I don't have the bread, I'm not going, man. My mama, from the time I was a little boy, always instilled that in me. Always have some money, wherever you go. When I was a kid, going on the field trips, shit like that, man. Or if I went out of town, my mom always made sure I had some spending money. All at all times, man. It has us walking around money, So wherever I go, I always got cash on me. I ain't talking about your debit. I'm talking about cash, like money. I keep some money in both of my cars just in case an emergency situation arises. Just like when I went for my birthday, I went to Jamaica back in December for my birthday. I took out there. This is after I paid for the resort and the flight and shit like that, all the little miscellaneous expenses. I took damn $800 in cash out there, just for whatever, walking around spending money. I want to do an excursion, shit like that. I didn't have to take that much, probably just because of the simple fact the resort was all inclusive. So all my meals, I could drink all I want, all you could eat, all you could drink and shit. And my flight round trip was paid for and transportation was already arranged and shit. But I still like to have that comfort, that safety of knowing I got money on me just in case some shit arises or I'm out. I need to pay my way, this and that, That's on top of, having my credit card, my debit card. I know I got plenty of money on them, but I like to have that cash. You don't never want to go nowhere in this world if you ain't got the money to pay your way to wherever you at, man, whatever event, concert, I don't care what it is. Always have some money. I keep money, like I say, a little stash spot in my cars. I got both my cars. I keep maybe a couple $100. That shit could bail you out. You never know what may arise. You may get a flat tire or some shit. You may have to call a tow truck. He might not take debit cards. You got a few $100 stashed away, for a rainy day, shit. You give them the money. Cash is still king. I don't care what nobody say. I know we go into like a plastic. Everything is like credit card online, but cash is still king, man. You always want to have some cash. Get you a safe deposit box. You can put money in there and shit. And that shit just be like for a rainy day and shit like that, man. Because you never know what can happen. The more you got, the better. You feel me, man? You got to have that motherfucking cash on you at all times, man. Let's see. All my people that got jobs, that got like retirement accounts, put as much money as you can into your retirement account at work, man. You out of college, fresh on the scene, you get your first job, put as much as you can off the gate, man. Minimum 10, 15% of your own salary going into your retirement. Ideally more. I just bumped my shit up. I bumped my retirement up. So now I'm putting in 25% of my salary into my retirement account. And for real, I want to go even higher than that. As I get pay raises and shit like that, I'm going to bump it up some more. I'm trying to get to the point where I can save damn 30, 40, 50% of my salary into my retirement. You put it up there that high, imagine your working career, 10, 15, 20 years, you probably have $1 million, $3 million in your retirement account, man. The average person out here, and in society, they don't put that much in their retirement, man. You can ask the average person, take a poll, and we could do this shit, man. Most people probably only put in the bare minimum, 5%, shit like that. A little bit of change. Some people might not even be putting nothing in there. Some people, they're not in a position and shit to put money into their retirement, man, because they just living paycheck to paycheck and they strapped for cash. I've been there. I've been in that predicament, man, when I was in college, broke as hell, had a little part-time job. But I always did this, though. I always made sure to put aside some amount of money to the side for me, no matter, even if it was 10, 15, 20, $25. But I remember them days, all I had to save was $25. But shit, $25 is better than nothing. If you get into the habit of constantly doing that shit, $20, $25, that shit can add up too, man. By the end of the year, shit, you might have a stack, $1,000. Then you build on it, you're not gonna probably want to stay in the same job all your career, all your life, man. Shit, if you doing what you're supposed to be doing, you should be moving up, getting better jobs, getting better career, moving into a career where you're going to bump up in your salary. So then once you get to that point, you're going to be able to save more money, Then you could turn up even more as far as how much you putting into that motherfucker, man, saving more, But shit, if you just starting out, shit, put what you can. Something is better than none. I don't care if it's fucking $10. That's $10 you didn't have the day before. And shit, save that motherfucker for a rainy day, Then we getting into the stocks and the crypto. Yeah, I be big into the stocks and the crypto. I've been buying stocks since I was in high school, man. 20 years, man. It's a lot that go with the stocks and the crypto, Don't take my word for any of this shit. Me, I try to keep the shit simple. When it comes to the stocks, I buy like the big names that a lot of people know and shit like Apple, Amazon, Google, Tesla, Microsoft, Nvidia, AMD, shit like that, man. Big, well-known companies that's still growing, and they the big dogs out here. But on the other end of the token, too, I always got my eyes and ears to the street. I'm always looking for the next up-and-coming stock, shit like electric vehicles and shit. Motherfucking space tourism, little stocks, man, that could potentially 5, 10 years from now be the next Amazon or next Google or next Facebook, because it's always going to be the next big thing. What's next? So you want to always, when it comes to investing, always keep your eyes and ears to the street, constantly be researching this shit, man. Seeing what might be the next big thing, man. If you get in early enough on that shit, you might goddamn could buy a few hundred shares of a stock where it's only like a couple dollars. 5, 10 years from now, that motherfucker might have split. The stocks might split. Now you done doubled your shares. The shares might, from 5, 10 years from now, be worth $200 a share. You done got down, boom, you done blew your money up like that, man, just by taking a risk. That's what it's all about when it comes to them stocks, man. But like I said, I keep it simple. I got me a brokerage account outside of my retirement account, because I don't want to have all my money tied up in a retirement account. The retirement account is good, but they got some limitations on this shit too. Like, they got like penalties if you touch that money before you retire. If you're not like 58, they got certain stipulations. They'll tax you, penalize you and shit. So you want to not only have your retirement account working for you, you want to have money on the street, as I like to call it. Your separate account, man, that you can do whatever you want with that money, and buy stocks with that shit. Then you could buy the crypto. The crypto is like I feel like the crypto gonna be the next big thing, you know. So I've been dumping a lot of money into the crypto, you know. It's a lot of coins on there, man. If you go research this shit, a lot of them shit less than $1, man. You could throw a couple hundred on them shits and just sit on it and see what happens, man. Then you got the big dogs, of course, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, shit, Litecoin. It's all kind of shit, man. It's all kind of different investments and shit that you could put your money into, you know, and motherfucking make that shit work for you. You know, you want to be having your money work for you. You know, you start off, you want to get into the habit of saving your bread, you know, building up a money account, you know, just for emergencies. That's why I said, like, keep you some cash on you, keep you some money like in a savings account, you know. But then once you get to a certain amount of that, you know, I don't know, it's different for everybody. You know, me, where I might want to have like $10,000 in cash, somebody else that's just starting off, man, they might want to be like, okay, I'm trying to get to $1,000 in cash, then I'm gonna start investing, shit like that. But you want to have that rainy day fund just for shit, man. You never know what can happen. The car break down, shit like that. Motherfucking heat go out in the crib or some shit. You want to have money set aside just for that, man. Then once you get to that point, then you can start focusing on investing, building the stocks and shit and stuff like that, man. What I put people on to this, some of my earlier videos with the credit card game, man. How to finesse the credit card companies and shit. A lot of people might not know this shit, but what you do with the credit cards, see, the credit cards, they want to keep you in debt. They want you to not pay your balance off in full every month so they can charge you interest and keep you in debt. But we gonna finesse the credit card company. What we gonna do? We gonna find us a cashback credit card. There's credit cards out there that pay you every time you swipe, they give you points. You know, you can use these points. You can redeem them for cash. You can use them towards your next vacation, shit like that. But the key with it is you find you a cashback credit card, right? Then what you do, you want to put as many of your bills onto the cashback card as you can. I'm talking about anything you could think of that you could put on your credit card. The light bill, the car payment, utilities, the rent, fucking daycare, anything you could think of, phone bill, cable, Netflix bill. Put all that shit on your credit card and swipe your credit card so all that shit's coming out your credit card. Then what you do at the end of the month is when you get paid, you take the money that you was going to use anyways to pay them bills and you pay the credit card off in full by the end of the month, by the time your next billing cycle is up. That way, you're accumulating credit, cash back, rewards points, but you're not being charged interest. It's almost like the credit card company is getting you to use their credit card and they're paying you to use their credit card. You know, it's like free game. Somebody put me onto this shit. I couldn't believe it. I said, wow. I had a couple of my bills, like my car insurance coming out on my credit card. But now I'm at the point, I put all my fucking bills, as many as I can on my credit card. Anytime I go out to eat, gas station, grocery shop, I swipe the credit card. I don't even use my debit card or my savings account no more, man. And the shit is like, it's like genius, because when you think about it, you're going to already pay these bills anyways and shit. So why not put them on the credit card and motherfucking get the cash back? It's like they're paying you. They're going to give you rewards points, man. I mentioned this in the early video too. The dude, his name, he goes by The Points Guy. He has a whole blog, website, YouTube, where he do this shit, man. He been doing this shit for years. He got a big following. He got probably like 20 credit cards, man. He swipes them. He worked that shit so good to where it's like he takes trips all around the world, flying first class, staying in nice ass hotels. Man, he'd accumulated probably millions upon millions of credit card rewards points, man. It's like each point is worth like it's worth money. So it's literally like money. You can redeem that shit for cash. So why not? Why not get the credit card companies to pay you? You feel me? Motherfucking, when it comes to debt, man, I know some of my people may not rock with me. They, you know, you might be fresh out of college and shit, you know, so you got student loans and shit like that. The key with that is you want to motherfucking just start, you want to send in as much bread as you can to get that shit out the way, man. You got credit card debt right now. student loans, medical bills. You want to get all that shit out your name. You don't want to owe no motherfucking body, man. You know, me, I'm at the point now where I don't owe anything outside of my mortgage, man. That's the only debt I really got, man. I done paid off my student loans years ago. I paid off both of my cars. Don't got no credit card debt. So it's like a lot of my cash is coming in. I'm able to do this shit, man. But if you first starting off, you got to come up with a budget and shit and motherfucking work that shit to get that debt cleared out your name as quick as possible, man. Cause me personally, I don't like the feeling of owing a motherfucker, man. You know, that's why I said too, what I'm gonna do with the mortgage, I'm gonna start sending in extra payments on my mortgage every month, man, so I can get this shit paid off faster, man. Then I own my house. You know what I'm saying? That'll free up a whole lot of money. I'm saying my mortgage is like goddamn $1,600 a month. So if I could pay this shit off sooner rather than later, I'd free up a whole lot of money too, man. My people with the that don't got credit or got bad credit, you know, if you don't have no credit history and you trying to get on to what I talked about earlier in the video as far as like the cash back, getting the cash back credit cards. If you like, especially if you younger in high school, you don't have no credit history, what you could do is you could have your parents put you onto their account and you could piggyback off their credit, shit like that. Or you can get you if you got like a little part-time job, you can go to the bank, wherever you bank at, and be like, I'm trying to get a secure credit card. You know, you might have to put up $500, maybe $1,000, maybe a little bit more. And what's going to happen is you put that money in the bank, right? And say you get approved. So you will get a credit card. Let's say you put in $1,000 of your own money. You will get a credit card up to $1,000. Then what you do, just start swiping that shit every time on little shit like grocery bills, gas, going out to eat, and just pay that shit off. That's how you build your credit up right there, man. Or like I said, you can get on your parents' credit card and shit, and they can add you as an authorized user. So if you in high school, holler at your parents. If you ain't got no credit card, ask your parents, can they put you on their credit card? They got credit cards. Tell them to add you as an authorized user, man. That way you can start building your credit up, shit like that. If you got bad credit and shit, what you want to do, you want to pull your credit report and you want to see what's all on there, who all you owe and shit, and you want to call them people and you want to try to set up a payment plan, or if you got the bread, just pay that shit off so you can get your credit back in good standing. You know, because the higher your credit score is, man, the more access to money you got, man. You know, you get your credit score up, too. This is the other thing, too, right? You start getting your credit score up, you start getting more offers and shit for, like, credit cards. You start getting credit limit increases and shit, man. They might be like, shit, we see you got a good history of paying your credit cards. Okay. So instead of your limit being $5,000, we're going to raise it to $15,000. You get your few credit cards. Now, shit, you got access to $50,000, $100,000 in credit, man. You can do a lot with that shit. You can start a fucking business, you know, start you a business or some shit like that, man. Get you a business credit card, a business line of credit, shit like that. There's so much shit out here, man, to learn and to motherfucking soak up and absorb. I can't put it all in this video, you know. I'm going to have to make a follow-up video, man. But those are some of the most critical things I've learned along the way in life, man, when it comes to money. You know, money tips, money moves, shit that's going to set you up, you know, to be successful in life, man. Always having money on you, you know, saving as much as you can, investing as much as you can, putting as much as you can in your retirement account, building your credit up, man, having a budget. You know, you can't spend more than you make every month and expect to come out ahead in life. You got to have a budget. See, I got a budget. You know, I write all my bills down, all my expenses and shit. And my goal at the end of every month is to have money left over after I pay all my bills and I pay myself. So I make sure I pay myself. You always want to pay yourself no matter what. After all the motherfucking money is gone, you better make sure some of the money was saved for you. So you always want to, whether it's retirement, putting some money out with your check to the side for a murder, whatever, always pay you, man. You can't have all your money going out to all these different people and bills, and not save none for yourself, man. You're not going to come out ahead in the beginning. You feel me, man? Y'all like this video, make sure you subscribe to my channel at The Ghetto Bodybuilder. Follow me on TikTok, Instagram at The Ghetto Body, but I got merchandise for sale. Shop with me. This one of my shirts right here, Stack Money, Lift Weights, baby. That's all we own. The money, the muscles, man, the hustle. You feel me, man? You shop with me, www.theghettobodybuilder.com, man. But yeah, these are some of the most, I feel like, valuable lessons I've learned or somebody told me along the way, man, as far as with the money, the credit, all that shit, investing, buying stocks. You know, if y'all got any questions, you can hit me up, drop a comment on this video, man, about anything, man. I'll try to answer that shit to the best of my ability, man. I'm active on all my pages, TikTok, Instagram, on YouTube, Snap, Facebook. I got all that shit, man. So hit me up. You got any questions, anything like that, you want to know more, I'll put you on the game, baby. Y'all know how we coming. Let's get motivated.